is the only thing I know. When it's black rain, then you know it's gon' pour. Running up the score is the only thing I know. If I need a comeback, I'm clutch in a fourth. And I'm getting sticky with the stick work too. It's already over if I kick first. Ooh, top 100, they can get work too. First in the world, and it's got me in a mood. Running up the score is the only thing I know. When it's black rain, then you know it's gon' pour. Running up the score is the only thing I know. If I need a comeback, I'm clutch in a fourth.
All right, man, let's try something real quick. I'm trying to bring you guys some luck. If you like this video, your NFL team will go to the playoffs. I've seen TDBarrett do this, and it worked. I've seen him say this before, and it worked. You guys was liking the video. So, you know, I'm really liking that y'all are liking the video because it's showing me that y'all are more in tune with the video. My views are up, my likes are up, so I guess I'm putting out great content, you know. So, like the video, comment down below what's your favorite NFL team, and I hope they go to the playoffs. You know, I'm a Carolina Panthers fan. Not too happy with Sam Darnold at quarterback, but I mean, it is what it is, man. It's a long season. I'm hoping we can, you know, figure some things out to make it to the playoffs. I'd like to see the Panthers in the playoffs, you feel me? But man, let's talk a little bit, man. Defensive ebook is out now. I had a lot of people asking me, you know, Rain, in that defensive ebook, do you have the adjustments to stop boot over on and gun bunch tight end? Now, I'm gonna tell you like this: there's no legit answer for that. There's no one defense you can just put out there in the field that's just gonna stop that. And I'm gonna tell you why. I can tell you a defense. I can go prevent and drop everybody in coverage to stop that defense. But he's gonna run the ball next. Then he's gonna run the corner out on the side, and then he's gonna do that. So what I teach in my defensive ebook is different adjustments for different things. You know, it's showing you adjustments that you probably never even knew was possible. You know, so, you know, you probably knew it was possible, but you never knew that these were like defenses that people really put on the field to try to stop stuff like this. You know, so if people tell me, how do you stop this formation? How do you stop this exact run? Now, there's no legit way to tell you how to stop this exact run because, you know, once you stop that, you're going to have to do a lot of different things to stop something else. So there's no legit answer to stopping one defense. You might see somebody put out an ebook or even a YouTube video, how to destroy gun bunch tight end offense, how to stop it, how to complete. You can't completely stop it. I used to click on those videos and watch it and be like, this is clickbait. Like, this is just awful. Like, and now when I see those videos pop up on YouTube for me, I don't even click on them because I know for a fact there's no legit way. There's no one formation that's gonna stop this one formation offense, stop this one play. It doesn't work like that. You gotta find different adjustments. I'm gonna tell you why it doesn't work like that, because you're gonna use a different team than that person using that video. You know, each player is gonna react differently to something else. You know, so there's no legit one way to stop something. You know, so my defensive ebook really teaches you football, teaches you Madden, teaches you, you know, different adjustments, how to do your quick reads, how to do this, how to do that. Now, offensive ebook. People trying to sit here and ask me, yo, Rain, show me how to run this, show me how to run that. I'm going to show you guys how to run a lot of different things out of a lot of different formations. I'm not going to show you how to run my scheme exactly. I'm not going to just sit here and put out, you know, ooh, how to run, ooh, I want to play just like Rain. No, I'm going to show you how to fix your scheme. I'm going to show you different route combinations that you didn't even know probably existed, you know, things that you didn't even know worked on Madden, you know. So, I'm not showing like pinpoint stuff because there's no way to, it's not real. You know, I'm showing like how to fix your scheme, how to fix your defense, how to fix your offense for you to become a better player in the long run. Simple as that, man. So that's how the ebooks are gonna go. Man, you guys are killing it. You guys are buying it as if you guys are really trying to get better in Madden 22. And I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that because, you know, if I can help you, that's all I really care about. I'm here to help you guys, you know. So today I played the number 5 player in the world. We played 3 games, and you know, they get intense, man. You know how these games get, man. You know, so let's get into this video. All right, man. So this first game we play, there is no face cam for it. You know, nice dot right there by me. The second game, there is an in-game commentary. And then the third game we play, there's no in-game commentary, and I'm just gonna commentate over it. Nice dot right there by me as well. You know, his name's I don't know how you pronounce his name, but you know, I'm killing him with the crosses and slants. He's coming with the Bucs. Now you're gonna see an offense that's like, as I hit him with an outside garage and cover 2. It's crazy because the Bucs got so many different combinations that can be ran. It just, look at this, it just gets depressing at times. Now he had his corner out wide open. You know, don't know why he didn't throw it, but hey, you know, I ain't complaining about it. Nice route right there. That was like a out and a pigtail back in. I ain't seen that. Nice corner route. No, nobody can run that except for, I think, the Bucs. If we're being honest, I don't know how. Looked like we was guarding that, and then we wasn't guarding that. You know, nice run right there. So it's 7-7, man. Kick return. You know, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Cause you know I get crazy on the kick returns. I am going crazy on the kick returns this year, like for sure. Then I decided to go for 2, man, just because. Right between them two, that's a dot. He come out 3rd and 1, come out with pitch. We can't tackle him, you know. Then we get a hit stick. Nice, nice, nice. 2nd and 9 right here. Look at that. He had a touchdown over there. He had a touchdown on the right side of the field. If he just throw it, if he just look over there, but he wants all this low stuff. I don't know why. Double corner routes, and then we get that. You know, that. You know, you threw that too slow, first of all, and then that really wasn't even the read. As I'm sitting there messing around with the stick, man. 1st and 10 right here. I got the tight end wide open. Don't know what kind of coverage that was. You know, I wish we could have ran faster right there and gotten in the end zone, but it is what it is, man. 1st and goal. We ain't tripping on it because the run's broken on this game, and we get in the end zone. 22-7, man. Oh, let me get that. I'm playing both of them routes, cuz. Both of them. What we got right here on offense? Outside go out wide open once again. Man, I had X open. I don't know what he's playing. No clue. So he decides to quit right there, man, and I respect it. He got to get up out of there, you know. It is what it is. All right, man. I got Zibit. His name's Zibit. The reason I'm putting the face cam on for this game because I know this guy is in the top 100. You know, I got the Packers, man. You know, I ran with the Ravens, so I ran with the Jaguars, the Ravens, and now the Packers. Now, I got beat by an absolute, what I like to call a bot. I got beat by a bot running with the Packers. And I just simply said to myself, you know, I'm not dealing with it no more. I'm not. Simple as that, you know. And what y'all want me to do is grind to be number 1. And I'm going to use whichever team I feel is best for me to use at that time. Now, the reason I didn't use Green Bay last Madden is because of Slinger. Now, a lot of people, you know, it's Green Bay. You know, a lot of people would ban Green Bay, so I was like, you know what? There's no need for me to try to get used to a team. There's no need for me to try to get used to a team that they're out here banning, you know? And so I was like, you know what? I'm not going to use them. But this year, you got so much Slinger going on, they might just be like, you know what? We're banning Slinger, so you can't use no team with Slinger. But that's when I can go with Lamar. That's when I can go with the Jaguars. You know, if they say, you know, no Slinger, no Ravens, you know, no top tier teams, then I'll go Jaguars. You know, but right now, I'm not finna just sit here and just throw on all that. Don't throw that. Please don't throw that. Thank you, Kevin King. Thank you, Kevin King. Do not throw that. We're not finna go for that. You know, but I'm using the Packers, man, simply for defensive purposes. Now, I love the offense and whatnot, but I was using the Jaguars, and I was using the Ravens, and I just feel like the Green Bay's DBs are better than both of those teams. And me personally, I like to run man to man. Now, Slinger is a plus for me. You know, I don't necessarily need Slinger, but y'all know how Slinger is. Y'all know it's definitely good to have Slinger. You know, and it's getting me. I'm having to get used to it like a little bit more. I'm having to get used to it simply because of like the air under the ball. Like I'll throw something and I'll be like, dang, like that right there. I feel like with a regular quarterback, that's easier to throw. But right, he's in cover 2 right here. So instead of like a simple go route, I have a outside go route right there. So should go outside of him. He changed it. I thought that was cover 2, but he changed it. But it's cool. It might have been cover 2 and then he just put him on a deep. Let me see. Yep, it's cover 2, but he just taking that corner and putting him on a deep simply because he know that, you know, I can do a cover 2 beater right there. You know, smart guy, you know, but you also got to cover the crosser. So, you know, you got a lot to deal with out there. And like I was saying about Slinger, some passes I'll throw, and it'll be like 2 on the line. Whereas a regular quarterback's going to put some air on the ball. My receiver's going to have more time to run under it to catch it. You know, but with Slinger, you got to throw it like right whenever you want. You know what I'm saying? You got to let him get up on it before you throw it. You know, there's no running under the ball because when you throw it, it's there. You know, which kind of sucks because the D-line gets a longer chance to get to you. You know, but it's just going to take some getting used to. Running back, no, okay. Come on with the, come on. If you don't wanna, you know, if you have no stick, then you know you can definitely just juke, man. They will definitely allow you to juke somebody out of their shoes on here. Corner route, running back angle. No, that is not open, man. That's Adrian Amos. I have Adrian Amos and Darnell Savage at linebacker. Cut the crap. Corner out, we're not going for it. Thank you, 93 speed Holloman. You see what I'm saying? Like if I had the Jaguars right there, Clay Brooks is 94 speed, but he's getting broken off right there simply because he's not a high overall player. I mean, don't get me wrong, Holloman isn't either, but I feel like Holloman is just way better than Clay Brooks. You know, DBs are just like, look at that. Look at Slinger. Oh my goodness. Like, just look at, like, I thought I was going to get sacked and I just threw a freaking dot. And the reason that read is kind of slow for me because I'm looking for that cover 2 beat over there. Every single time I'm looking to throw that, he's making his adjustment every single time. The one time he don't make his adjustment is the time I'm gonna make that read. Let's see, this is another zone, so I'm just gonna go zone beater right here. Nice little simple read, man. Now I'm gonna throw probably my crosser, or I'm gonna take Devontae underneath. Yep, I got my crosser open. See what I'm saying? How flat that ball was? I wanted A-Rod to throw that ball in the back of the end zone. But with Slinger, it's so... I guess I gotta lob that. I guess I gotta pass lead that up with a lob. Yeah, that's just not the read with Slinger. I don't know. That's just tough with Slinger, man. That's the downfall of Slinger for me. Now, don't get me wrong. Those 2 possibly could have been interceptions. You know, I'm not tripping on them. You know, if he would have picked those off, I wouldn't have been mad. You know, simply because I understand that, you know, those are jump balls basically. But you know, it is what it is. Okay. It's cool. It's cool. We're not tripping on it. You know. We can say it's supposed to be his ball anyway because he should have caught that pick over there. So it's cool, you know. It is what it is. The drag by the tight end with the crosser. No. Yep. Drag by him. This nigga is on. Like, this nigga is and pressing B. This nigga is wilding. Running back. All right. Okay. Dealing with Hot Rod Master is, I've already discussed this in a video, but dealing with Hot Rod Master is the toughest thing in America. Like it's I've already said this, but I think Hot Rod Master should only be on like third downs and fourth downs. Like I've already said this in the video, but you know how Russell Wilson's blitz radar was only on third and fourth downs in Madden 20, which was crazy. It was insane, you know. But I feel like that's how Hot Rod Master should be, you know, simply because Hot Rod Master is like, you know, he's the only quarterback with it. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's the biggest advantage on the game, but I mean, it is Tom Brady, who is a freaking machine of a quarterback. So I mean, you really can't complain about it. But I mean, I'd like to see it only on third and fourth downs. You know, he's running a lot of zone. Let's see. He's just leaving him open. So this dude got his zone drops like way back there. So I'm just gonna just throw my short stuff. Zone drops on 1,000. I could have even threw it to Devontae Adams right there, because his zone drops are. Look at Devontae. Oh, I'm gonna put mine in hard flat right there. Yeah, but your curl zone drop still freaking 10,000 yards. Let's see. Let's get into running the ball a little bit. Actually, we're gonna go 5 wide real quick, because I want to see are you gonna play the middle of the field? Are you gonna put somebody in the middle of the field? If not, then who are you gonna use? Are you gonna man Devontae up? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You know you can't man. You know you cannot. That's one thing you cannot do. Man Devontae up. 99 overall receiver. I'm throwing that on the break. No matter. I'm gonna throw that on the break versus everybody except for probably. It's like a couple corners, man. Jalen Ramsey's one of them. Gilmore's one of them. If it's, you know, Jair, I'm throwing it. Marlon Humphrey's throwing it. Probably except for just Gilmore and Jalen Ramsey. We're not tripping on that. Come on. Come on. We're not tripping on that. We got a cloud over there, so he should already be over there waiting on that. He's a hard flat. My cloud is a demon over there. I guess they're not gonna let me get my adjustments in. I would have had a middle read right there, but okay, here we go. Adjustments are in. We are set, locked and loaded, ready to go. Post, nope. Probably could have picked that, but wouldn't have been able to make that tackle right there if I didn't. You know, it probably would have been a good idea for me to go for the pick, you know, and let him score if I didn't get it, simply because so I would have time to score myself. I was about to be so upset, dog. I really was, but that was a good read. That was a great read. It's so tough to continue guarding corner routes. It's all good though. Run commit doesn't work on here either. I'm run committing, just so y'all know. Oh wow, it did work right there. Wow. Okay. Run through the gap, click off so the computer can do what the computer does, track the ball, and the computer just whiffs. Ain't tripping on it. I got 52 seconds to score, and then I get the ball back at halftime. So, you know, what I don't want to do right here is make a mistake in these 52 seconds. You know, that would be my biggest mistake. You know, not really concerned about how the flow of this game's going. I think I'm like, if you had to ask me, I feel like I'm like 90% chance I'm gonna win this game. You know, so I don't really stress during games, man. I really don't. I just deal with the BS, complain every now and then, and go with the flow. Okay. I'm just curious, is he gonna run with this crosser? He is, so cool. Did we get out? We got out. We did not get out. Hike it. See how flat that ball was? Like that defender was almost close to getting that ball. Do I gotta wait like a little longer to throw that or something? Like, I mean, I know I do, but it's like, my timing is off with Slinger. My timing's off. All right, these last 18 seconds, I am going to play zone. We're gonna put the only zone I really run is cover 4. You know, I run a cover 4 with like a cover 3 shell. Something along the lines of, let me get that, thank you. That's so much defense, dog. We gotta have better acceleration to get to, you know, an offensive lineman standing right here in my face. This is a DB, we gotta be able to, Jesus Christ, hike it. Get down, timeout, timeout, timeout. All right, I wanna go for it so bad, but I know that's not smart of me, you know, and I'm in this to win games now, not really embarrassing opponents. You know, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my 3 points. You know, make it a 2-possession game before half. Come out at halftime, running the ball every single play, chewing the clock, getting this game over with, and still trying to get 7 on the board to go up 3 possessions. It's my game plan, man. Actually, I mean, we got the clock running, but we can't run the ball right now. Simple. I mean, we're gonna keep the clock running, you know, because we ain't gonna hurry up. You know, but there's no way he can continue to run this zone. He probably just changes his zone drops. So we're gonna do a little something like this right here. And we don't wanna, you know, we chilling. We don't wanna go and score right now. We wanna just, like I said, we're not trying to embarrass him. We just really trying to get this clock going and get this game over with as fast as possible. You know, in regs, you guys, I don't think you guys understand what the leaderboard is all about. The leaderboard is about who can play the most games and win the most. The losses don't matter. The losses don't matter. So when you lose no points. It's like ranking points. You lose no points when you lose. But when you win, you gain points. So I can sit here and lose all day. I won't lose no points. But the person behind me, if he's winning, he's gonna catch up to me in points. You know, so what I want to do is try to win as fast as possible. You know, so if I can, you know, if he's sitting here playing 45-minute games and I'm playing 20-minute games, I can get 2 wins in before he can get 1 win in. And now I'm, you know, and then if he mess around and lose, now I done, you feel me? So I win the majority of my games. So if I can play more games than the people that's behind me, I should be good because I'm going to continue to win, you know, so that's how the leaderboard works. Losses don't matter. You know, you'll see people with 2,500 wins and 2,000 losses, and they'll be ranked in the top 10 simply because they played a lot of games, they have a lot of wins on their record. Like I said, the losses don't matter. You know, and that's just so disrespectful. You know, I'm a record type of guy. My record got to be good. You know, I don't care if I got a bunch of wins. If I got a bunch of losses too, that's just not gonna fly with me. I ain't never had since Madden 20. Since like I only been keeping up with it since Madden 20. Since I've been a YouTuber, I've never had under 87% win percentage during the season. You know, and I don't plan on having under 87% this year either. You know, I don't plan on it at all. Man, what I'm simply doing is just playing keep away, man. Not letting him get the ball on offense while I'm controlling the clock up 2 possessions. And the reason I can do this and I'm confident doing this is because this dude's defense is trash. Dude's defense is just horrible. So I know I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want to do defense. And just like that, 3 minutes left in this game, he's down 2 possessions, and I got the ball. I ain't tripping on that. Like I said, dude, defense is so trash to the point where I know I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, and however I want to do it. You know? 13 plays, 72 yards, 7 minutes and 32 seconds. Now, he has a 0% chance of winning. You got to score 3 times, get 3 stops, and you're doing goofy stuff like that with 2 minutes left. Don't throw the post. Yeah, this one's over, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, you come out and you try to force it. You're like, man, I gotta score. I need to score. I gotta score. And you throw stuff like that, and it just don't look good for you. Look at Slinger. Slinger's a blessing, dog. I'm so like, I'm kind of happy that I didn't play with Green Bay last year because I appreciate Slinger so much more now. You know, look at that. That's crazy. I don't need it, but I mean, it's just a blessing. Slinger's a gift and a curse, though. You get used to it, and you play with other teams, and your reads are messed up. But it is what it is, man. And yeah, that was a GG. Oh, should I try to score one more time? Oh yeah, I see you, bro. Try to put the icing on the cake, man. Like I said, when it was 14-14, 90% chance I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win this game. No sweat, no pressure, man. Just simple as that. 83% completion rate. Let's go look at guy's record. Yep, number 5 guy in the world, man. 44 wins, so he's not far off from me. If he just gets 11 wins while I don't do nothing, then he's gonna be right where I am, you know. No matter about his losses, if he's 55-15, he's gonna be ranked number 1. While I'm 55-6, you know. So it really, if he's 56-15 and I'm 55-6, he's gonna be ranked number 1 because he has more games played than me and he has more wins than me. Win percentage means nothing. And he's in a custom, 96%. You guys can't see this, but if you guys ever want to know if your opponent's in a custom or whatnot, just click the RB button right there and go to Scout, and it tells you everything about your opponent, man. 96% of the time he's in a custom, 29 run play calling, 68% passing, shotgun 89% of the time, blitz 33% of the time. I never blitz, you know. So tells you everything about your opponent right there. Then you go to your history, shows you all your games. Show you the leaderboard right now. I play this guy a lot. This guy right here, his record's probably like, to be honest, this guy's record's probably like 44-2, maybe 44-1. I know I'm one of his losses. You know, I beat him when he was 34-0. You know, hell game, crazy game. You know, but I play this guy often right here. He run with the Bucs. Just I think I'm like 3-1 versus him or something. But yeah, man, 9-game win streak. You know, we working. This is what you guys wanted. This is what you guys asked for. Just don't know how long I'm gonna just continue to be at the top, man. Because it just, like I said already, man, there's really no reward for me being number 1. You know, except for I get spammed with messages all day, every day. You know, I turn my notifications off for the messages. All right, so we're back at it, man. Back with the Jags, man. Nice dot right there, 3rd and 4. You guys got to make sure you pay attention to the down and distance. Like right here, 3rd and 2. You know, I try to cut out some of the stuff so you guys don't really get to see all the filter and the 2-yard runs and the 1-yard runs and the, you know, I try to get you guys a good plays. 3rd and 8, there right there was another, you know, crucial play. Corner route right there, let me get that. You didn't ran the corner route on that side already. You're running all these corner routes. I'm noticing that. You guys got to know that I'm noticing that. Now, once I get a stop, this is how I feel. I played somebody today, and it was 14-14, 21-21. Then I got to stop. Once I got to stop, I started chewing clock. I ended up winning the game by like 35-21 or something. And he was like, he messaged me after and was like, yo, I got this dude chewing the clock. This dude chewing the clock. And I said, yeah, I chew clock once I get a stop, because I feel like you're not gonna stop my offense. So if I can control the clock and throw it like that should have been a touchdown. But I feel like once I control this clock and I score, now you have limited time. I feel like you're gonna do something out of character that you're not used to doing. You know, so when I went up 28-21 on this new guy that I played, he started throwing the ball all crazy sideways, stuff he'd never done. Caught a pick, went down again, chewed clock, scored again. I won 35-21. You know, when it was 21-21, everything was going smooth. And then, you know, once I put some pressure on that clock, you know, you gotta switch up your styles and play different for certain people, man. Because some people don't know how to play under pressure. You know, and that's one thing that I'm still learning to do, play under pressure. Well, it's really no pressure, but it's like, it's Madden, so you're not going to get everything that you want, but at the same time, you know, you got to learn how to play under pressure, like I said. You know, so 14-0 on this guy right here, man. Hey, if you chewing clock, don't feel bad. Don't try to listen to somebody tell you, oh, you playing weird, or you playing like a bum. No, you playing to win. That W, you want that W. You ain't finna sit here and pass when you up 14 or you up 7 in a tight game. No. You're going to chew the clock and you're going to run the ball, you're going to control the clock and you're going to win the game. Simple as that, you know. So right here, man, up 14-3. Nice crosser right here, man. Nice crosser right here. What we got? Oh, my goodness. Look at the run. Look at the wiggling. Look at the... You know, 21-3, man. He's getting out of his character. Nice corner route. You know. People get out of their character, you know how they're gonna get to throwing the ball. You feel me? But they call pass interference on that. They really call pass interference on that. It's cool though. We ain't tripping, man. 4th and 8. Nice dot by you. And then what we got right here, 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. Nope, let me get that. Cuz stepped out of bounds. After that right there, he said, listen, I've had enough. I've only had 57 passing yards. But look at the score though, because I've been running the ball and controlling the clock. You know, got to quit right there by him. You know, right there he's ranked number 13, but he was number 5. I'm 85-8. But yeah, that right there was a GG, man. Definitely a GG. Like the video. Make sure you comment down below who's your favorite NFL team. You dig? Thank you guys for watching the video. Catch you next time. Peace.
Hey, Black Rain. Yeah.
All right, let's do this. For daily sticky uploads, follow me at YTBlackRain4 on TikTok. For hoodies and t-shirts, click the link down below in the description. Black Rain's bin. That's where you get all your gear at. For funny stories and motivational stories, follow me on Snapchat at BlackRain4. And for the latest news on everything, follow me on Instagram at BlackRain4. And last but not least, if you want to play anybody in Rain Gang, look down below in the description. All the information is down there that you need. You dig? You dig? You dig?